This is a demonstration of the mobile application that forms the basis of the Universal Tourism Payment System. As mentioned, Palau already requires all visitors to provide personal information in the Palau entry form. In the UTPS, visitors would be required to use the mobile application. When the visitor begins to apply for a visa, a crypto wallet is opened in their name in the background. At this point, the visitor is not required to know anything about cryptocurrency. Visitors provide the same information as they would when applying for a visa to visit any country, including a phone number and a photograph. Two-factor authentication verifies the phone number. Once verified, the visa application account is created and the visitor begins the application process. This is the application dashboard. It shows the amount of funds on deposit in the visitor's wallet, the current status of the visa and any visa extensions. The application provides information about hotels and tours that are available. It provides reports of what has been spent, when and for what, and offers local merchants opportunities to promote their products, tours, or hotels. Notice, so far there is no mention of cryptocurrency. Only a wallet. This is important considering that many, if not most, visitors, especially from Asia, are not familiar with cryptocurrency or blockchain technology. At the same time, they are very familiar and accustomed to using mobile applications like WeChat, or Alipay or Line for almost all their payments. A real strength for UTPS. The wallet is topped up, just like any other digital wallet. Funds are deposited by debit card, credit card, bank account, or other mobile payment application. Wallet status is updated as soon as funds are received, showing the time and date of transaction, amount and transaction type. In this example, a top-up. The dashboard now shows the current amount of funds on deposit. This status is revised with every transaction. Application explains, and all rules and regulations are always available for easy reference. The requirements for having sufficient funds on deposit to support the visitor for the number of days they expect to be in Palau, linked to their travel plans, is explained clearly. This too is not a new requirement for visitors to Palau. For example, visitors from the Philippines are required to demonstrate they have sufficient funds to support themselves during their stay. The application also requires the visitor to sign the Palau Pledge. Data collection, needed for background checks, perhaps by Interpol, is easily done on the app. This information will be stored as metadata on the blockchain and included in the NFT representing the visa, and used for entry to special events or fragile tourist sites that must be scheduled. Some information such as medical history can be optional. Each time the visa application stage changes, the current status is reflected on the application dashboard. In this case, the visitor is informed that the next stage is to pay the non-refundable visa application fee. In this example, $100. Notice the balance of funds on deposit has been updated to reflect payment of the visa application fee. Since there is a requirement to deposit sufficient funds to support the visitor's cost of living while in Palau, the application will ask the visitor to specify travel plans, number of days expected to be in Palau. If funds on deposit are not sufficient to cover the minimum estimated cost of the visitor's stay in Palau, the visa application process will inform the visitor that funds on deposit are insufficient and require that the wallet is topped up with additional funds. Telling how much is required. Providing a link to top up funds to the required amount. After topping up the visitor's wallet to the required amount, the application status is changed to approval pending, and the visitor is requested to repeat the process of specifying dates of travel to and from Palau. Allowing dates to be changed, but still within the same number of days. This process can be repeated as many times as the visitor requires in order to establish final travel plans. Eventually, when the travel dates are fixed, the visa application will be approved and the application status updated accordingly. A similar process will be followed if the visitor wishes to extend their visa, including the process for paying a visa extension fee. The payment feature of the UTPS is rather standard, using QR codes on both the buyer's phone and the merchant's point of sales device, a mobile phone with the merchant's version of the UTPS application. The person buying scans the merchant's QR code, fills in the amount, and the purchase is recorded and deducted from the buyer's crypto wallet. Making payments for government fees as well as payments for goods or services, like hotels, tours, restaurants, or shops, using the UTPS mobile application is one of the three main elements of the Universal Tourism Payment System. For the visitor, they avoid currency exchange losses and do not have to carry cash. Merchants have fast settlements without heavy card charges. Payments go directly to their wallets or accounts. PGST reporting is simplified. Accounting functions are simplified. The Palau government can organize the UTPS to split the PGST portions of transactions, to go directly to the merchant's PGST account within the Ministry of Finance. Hotels, restaurants, tour operators, car rental agencies, grocers, event management companies and souvenir shop owners can advertise within the UTPS app, offering deals, discounts, or providing links to their websites or allowing direct purchases. Finally, the UTPS application offers the potential to produce a variety of reports to visitors, merchants, and government agencies. Customer support services are of course part of the UTPS application. Currencies. The fourth has been Asia Pacific and Africa CEO for major payment systems suppliers. An expert in his field.